Here's a number that should terrify you. Nearly 1 in 4 Americans have absolutely zero emergency savings. Not a little, zero. And around 40% of Americans say they could not cover a $1,000 emergency using savings. That means if your car breaks down tomorrow or you lose your job, millions of people are one bad day away from financial disaster. But here's the part no one talks about. This isn't just a money problem, it's a knowledge problem. And by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly what the top 10% know, and most people never figure out. Let me paint you a picture. Meet Alex. Alex is 26, he works full-time, makes around $52,000 a year, which is actually pretty close to the US median income for his age group. Every month, Alex pays rent, pays his car, pays for groceries. He grabs coffee, goes out on weekends, has a Netflix subscription, a Spotify subscription, and a gym membership he barely uses. At the end of the month, maybe $200 left over, sometimes nothing. Sound familiar? Alex isn't lazy, Alex isn't dumb, Alex just was never taught the one thing that actually builds wealth. And that thing is not spend less coffee money. That's a lie the internet loves to tell you. Here's what the school system never taught you. Your money has a job to do, and if you don't give it a job, inflation will slowly steal it from you. Right now, many traditional savings accounts still pay under 0.5% interest. Meanwhile, inflation has recently hovered around 3 to 4%. That means every dollar sitting in your bank account is losing purchasing power every single year, even if you never touch it. $10,000 in a savings account earning 0.5% becomes $10,050 after 1 year. But with 3.5% inflation, that money only buys what roughly $9,700 bought the year before. You saved money when it still got poorer. This is the trap. You think you're being responsible, you're putting money away, but banks use your deposits to generate far higher returns than they pay you. They understand something most people never learn. Money sitting still slowly dies. 51% of Americans believe they will outlive their savings, and a huge percentage of them have taken little to no action about it. Many Americans approaching retirement have far less saved than experts recommend. In fact, retirement experts often estimate that a comfortable retirement may require around $1 million or more depending on lifestyle and location. So why is this happening? There are 3 main reasons, and they're not your fault. But once you know them, you have no excuse. Number 1. Lifestyle inflation. Every time you get a raise, your spending goes up to match it. New phone, better apartment, nicer car, you earn more, you feel richer, but your savings stay the same. Number 2, the debt spiral. Total US credit card debt hit roughly $1.28 trillion in late 2025. The average person carrying a balance owes thousands of dollars at interest rates around 21%. That means people are losing massive amounts of money every year just paying interest. Money that could have been building their future instead. Number 3, nobody taught you this. Financial literacy is barely taught in schools. Your parents probably weren't taught either. And the truth is, this system benefits when people don't understand investing. Because when you don't invest, large institutions do it instead. Okay, so what do you actually do? I'm going to give you the same simple 3-step framework that financially successful people quietly follow. And almost nobody explains in plain English. Step 1, build a $1,000 emergency wall. First, before investing, before anything, you need a buffer, just $1,000. This is not your long-term savings goal, this is your firewall. It stops one bad event from pushing you into debt. Open a high-yield savings account and park $1,000 there. You don't touch it unless it's a real emergency. That's step 1. Step 2, kill high-interest debt. If you're carrying credit card debt at 21% interest, paying it off is one of the best guaranteed returns you can get. Very few investments consistently outperform 21% guaranteed. Pay it down aggressively, then remove the temptation, freeze the card, lock it away, whatever works. Step 3, make your money work. Once your emergency fund is set and your high interest debt is gone, you start investing. And one of the simplest beginner-friendly ways to do this is through low-cost index funds, especially ones that track the S&P 500. Historically, the S&P 500 has averaged around 10% annual returns over long periods, although past performance does not guarantee future results. $200 a month invested for 30 years at roughly a 10% average return could grow to around $450,000. The same money sitting in a low-interest savings account would be dramatically less. The difference can easily become hundreds of thousands of dollars over time, simply because of where you put your money. You do not need to pick stocks, you do not need to stare at charts, you do not need to be a financial genius. You invest consistently, automate the process, and let time do the heavy lifting. This is called long-term investing, and it's how many everyday millionaires quietly build wealth. In the next video on this channel, I'm going to show you exactly how to open your first investment account. Step by step, beginner friendly, starting with as little as $1. If this video opened your eyes even a little, hit subscribe, because every week I'm going to break down one piece of this financial puzzle in plain, simple English. No jargon, no fake gurus, no get-rich-quick nonsense, just what actually works. and drop a comment below. What was the biggest money mistake you made in your 20s? I read every single comment, and your answer might become the next video topic. See you in the next one. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions. Past performance does not guarantee future results.